Est-ce que vous pouvez nous parler de comment la littérature de genre, la littérature de science-fiction s'implante à Taïwan et de façon générale, si vous pouvez nous en parler, en Asie, parce que nous, on voit comment se traduit la littérature de genre de l'imaginaire dans nos contrées, mais après on a on ne sait pas vraiment comment ça se passe ailleurs, et du coup on aurait un côté ethnocentré à penser que la science-fiction serait forcément de notre côté, et du coup est-ce que vous pouvez nous en parler un petit peu?
Thank you. Actually, maybe you know that Taiwan, the small country, the small island, is between two major empires. So one is Japanese Empire, especially during the war, and the other is China. And actually, all the three places, Japan, China, and Taiwan, were shocked by the European powers 100 years ago. So in fact, the European cultures, including European literature, changed the East Asian literature a lot. Many 100 years ago, many Japanese and Chinese writers tried to imitate Europeans to write the modern fiction, and so according to records, we can see that 100 years ago, actually, like some French science fiction writers were already translated into Chinese 100 years ago, and many local writers in East Asia already tried to write science fiction, and it was believed that European powers were so strong because they emphasized, they put emphasis on science, and they even combine literature and the science. It was believed during that time. So that it has been very trendy for intellectuals, especially the patriotic intellectuals, in East Asia, to write science fiction as a way to inspire the unscientific people in East Asia. That's the case. But when I started, but in my generation, science fiction is not something patriotic anymore. I find that when I write the book, basically there are two types of science fiction in Taiwan. She's great. One type is for fun. So we can see that in Taiwan there are science fiction books designed for very useful readers, and they are all about spaceships and explorations on Mars and so on. And the other type is more satirical. The science fiction books in the other type are basically political satires, because freedom of speech was not taken for granted in East Asian societies, and many writers find that it's better to criticize the society by writing bizarre, fantastic fiction, such as science fiction. And I find myself to be in this tradition.